Hey Demon Slayer fans, I'm going to show you everything I made Demon Slayer related after watching it back in November, my birthday month, because honestly, I wanted to be happy, and I was. So I heard about Demon Slayer everywhere, from the internet to IRL classmates promoting it in class presentations, so I finally watched it, and I think it deserves the hype. It was really a breath of fresh air for me, since I usually watch the shoujo genre, and I've only watched one shonen anime, which was Spy X Family. I hope I'm not the only one, but I genuinely got scared in the first few episodes, but I've adapted to the horror. You know what? It's Sunday, and one episode more is not gonna hurt. Just one more episode, since it's Sunday. There's just so many things I can praise about this anime, but we're not gonna get into that today. But as of currently, I am not caught up to all the latest episodes, but as much as I enjoy watching them, I also love delayed gratification. I literally got all the materials required to make this. Like, I got cardboard, I got paper, I got paint, got paintbrushes, I got glue, I got hot glue gun, I got masking tape, clear tape, whatever tape, I got a pencil, I got scissors, I got a small X-Acto knife, a very small one but works. I got aluminum foil, I got markers, I got a laptop. By the way, I didn't film the entire process of me making any of these, so they will mostly just be pictures, but it's also because of the struggle of not having enough storage on my device. Let's start off with my most favorite and challenging thing I made, the insect Hashira's katana. Before showing my katana off, I have to mention this channel because it mainly inspired me to make it. She hasn't posted in so long, and I do miss her videos as a fan, so I'm looking forward to when she posts on YouTube again, because I really do enjoy her videos, and I'm sure many do too. So when making the katana, I watched her making a Shinobu cosplay video, but I only made the katana because it was the coolest part and I had the materials to make it without leaving my house or spending money. I was on my school's winter break when I was making it, because what else would a Demon Slayer fan do? But of course, I'd love to make the entire outfit and hairpin. I started off with the foundation of the katana using popsicle sticks without the slight curve. Also, fun fact, Shinobu's height is 4'11", and so am I. Then I used hard paper or whatever these are called and chopped and taped them together to make the base. It looked ugly with all that green colored masking tape, but it no longer will after I painted with 4 layers of paint plus Mod Podge. I painted it with acrylic paint over here, and it's not completely black. I mixed 90% of black and 10% of white to make this color, to make it special, because it is actually not completely black. So I'm just letting this dry before I Mod Podge it, and I'm waiting for this to dry. I added tape on the sides. Oh my god, it's my cat! My cat is meowing! As you can see here, I made a beautiful tsuba by following the video. I used thin cardboard from a shoebox that I found in the basement, then chopped and glued and painted it. I now realize that I should have made it thicker. In the video that I followed, she used felt to make the sheath, but I didn't have as much sheath as she had, so I made the sheath by taping together a thin paper that I stole from my school just to test it, but then I thought might as well make it into a sheath to make it cooler and sheathable. So I painted it white and cut out fettuccine strips of paper and painted it golden, and it's done! I was wrapping the katana handle and there's like no more ribbon. Like, no more. But then I went to my ribbon bin and found extra. Then I made the saya of the katana following a YouTube video and used the rest of my ribbons in that color to wrap the handle. But I could have used this more accurate ribbon that I found after cleaning my room recently. And then I'm done! It looks very pretty and I'm so happy. I can now play with it and swing it anytime I want, as long as it doesn't break. And even if it does break, I can mend it, but I only have enough material in my room to make 3 more katanas. a case for my wired earbuds other than this rectangular prism case I made from Peppero's Cookies and Cream box. Then as a Demon Slayer enjoyer, I looked at it and thought, oh, it looks so similar to Nezuko's box, so I turned it into one. And it's also the night before I had a dream about making stuff, especially Mitsuri's katana, so I woke up already having a plan and a desire to make my dreams into reality. If something doesn't exist, you make it. First, I cut out the box shape as a test trial to see what it looks like, then I did it for real on the same type of paper I used to make my katana. I looked at references and tried to copy it without watching any YouTube tutorial videos. I painted it with a brown and black acrylic paint with multiple layers and finally coated it with Mod Podge. For 3 out of the 4 sizes of box, I glued 3 strips of toilet roll tube. I used those strips for the bottom of the box and used quilling paper for the top since the length was already perfect and I didn't want to cut out thin strips of paper and paint it black. After making the details for the front of the box, I had to think about how to open and close it, but after browsing my collections of art supplies, I found some Velcro that I could use, but it doesn't fully close, but I don't mind. Now I'm gonna force you to look at my cat.
One more.
I made Nezuko's bamboo with a very common thing, a toilet roll which I have tons because I collect them for some reason hoping to use them one day. I looked at reference images which I always do, then cut the toilet roll to make it have a slightly smaller circle area, then conveniently took out another toilet roll from my toilet roll collection to cut it in strips, then glued them to make these things called a bamboo node. Then I found this one and only red Christmas themed ribbon in my ribbons collection and glued it on the sides. I made Aoi's hair clip X2 with paper and clip just to see what it would look like. Pretty self-explanatory and simple for how to make it. And I might do Kanao's or Shinobu's hair clips in the future too. I didn't really make this, but I did repair it. So this is the end of the video and I'm glad you watched till the end. Hope you enjoyed and thanks for watching.